So, welcome to BlueSync. What's some great tunes we just had playing? I tell you what, everyone should go check that guy out on Spotify. We have a guest host today, Peter Hopkins from our Paradise region, is going to do a really cool BlueSync for us today. There are just a couple things I wanted to go over real quick. First, and most importantly, our superstar of the month, Ray, from our Charlevoix, Michigan office, was awarded this. Announcement was out yesterday. Congrats, Ray. If you read Carrie's little bio on her on the Generation Blue CB Facebook group, you'll see all of the great stuff Ray does for this company. Her amazing, just positive outlook is one of the one things that Carrie pointed out and that I've also experienced. So, Ray, if you're on here, congrats. Yep, I see you're on there. Congrats, Ray, for being September's superstar, of the month. Moving on to another point real quick. I want to show an announcement went out about this on Monday, but I just want to show everybody super quick that if you go to Schmidt Resources and click on the store option along the top bar, you are now able to purchase blue books and black books right here from the store. Your agents can go on, they can click which one they want, they can order some, and you'll see that there is a list of offices that we ship to. That you can pick up from Brecksville, Traverse City, Cochrane, Sebastian, a couple more in Michigan, that your agents can go to these offices and pick them up from, or they can, pay for shipping and have them shipped directly to their house, to their office, whatever they would prefer. So just a little reminder announcement that you are able to go on and do this whenever you or your agents can go on and buy some blue books online. So I'm going to make Peter a presenter. Peter is going to give us a quick 15-20 minute overview on a really cool new tool, a tool that I didn't know about that he showed me a couple weeks ago for free landing pages through our MLSs across the U.S. So, Peter, if you're there, I did just make you a presenter, and then along that top bar, you'll just want to make it. You'll just want to let me see. Give your screen there. It is. There's Peter's screen. Peter, can you talk real quick? See if we can't get your audio going.
One, two, three,
Oh,
4, 5.
perfect. Everything's perfect. Take it away, sir.
Cool. All right, very good morning, everybody. So what this is a very little known but absolutely fantastic free website that every real estate agent can set up. And what it's for is it's like having a MLS, but for new construction homes. So all the homes that are getting built out there, they don't normally get entered into the MLS because there's a restriction as to the number of properties that a builder can put on the MLS. Plus, sometimes there's a desire for the builders not to always put every single home that they've got on there. So there is a secondary MLS, which I'm going to pull up. Find new home. There we go. So this is my demo site. As long as my internet doesn't crash in the middle of us doing this. Find excuse me, give me 1 second. I'll get the bad gateway. There it goes. Okay, so this is a new construction website for each agent, which is like having an MLS for new homes. And the difference between this is there are no resale homes on here whatsoever. It's just new homes. And the consumer, when they see this, can inquire and can generate a lead for the agent, which will, and we have proven, increase the number of listings that we have, because when we get a lead from here, quite often the person has a house to sell, so we list that house, and then of course we get a new sale by selling them a brand new home from one of the major builders. So this is already configured and built. It just needs to be deployed. So I'm just going to put here Grand Rapids and click search, just to give you an example of what it looks like. So this is the various properties that are for sale that are brand new. There's 730 brand new homes on here. And the really cool thing about this is those agents that don't have a listing, sometimes they're a little disadvantaged because most leads that come into the company come in because of a listing. So the sign calls or the people seeing them on MLS or Zillow or whatever it may be and inquiring. So those buyer leads end up going to the agents who have the listings. And the agents who have the listings, we're there to do everything to support them. But the agent who doesn't have a listing can use one of these and adopt it as their listing, and therefore use it to promote themselves and to generate some buyer leads and increase their business, and if they're new, is to get them off the ground. So I'm going to show you exactly how we set this up, which is super easy. It's honestly the simplest thing in the world, but it's just so powerful. So this particular listing here, which I randomly found in West Olive, Michigan, I think that is 49460, is up and running. I've got the logos in, I've got my picture in, and this is like a demo site. Phone number and email, that's all we need to make this work. But when a person wants to make an inquiry, such as save this, it asks them for their email address, so it generates a lead. If they want to request a tour and to go see this home, they can put their information in here and click send. That creates a lead. And of course, the great thing about this is we can share any of these listings without any further permission from anybody onto Facebook, even Twitter and Pinterest. So by sharing, and of course through to Instagram. So by sharing these listings, it will create a tremendous amount of activity for each agent that's out there who doesn't currently have a listing, and the listing agents who want to get more and more new sales. And across the country, there is a little bit of a inventory issue. It's different in different parts of the country, but generally speaking, there's a shortage of inventory, and new construction homes are really the answer to that. So how do we do it? Right, so to get this up and running, all you have to do is, either if you're the agent watching this, or if you're the ASC or a sales manager who's going to support the agent, you go to newhomesourceprofessional.com. So, and perhaps JD could put a link into the resource. Yeah. The new password for the agent. In this case, he's putting up a strong password, which is just my browser doing that. So then we click create an account, update password. So now we're logged in, okay? And this is the key point. If somebody uses this search here, okay, then the builder will get the lead. So we don't want to do that. So what we do is we go here, where it says welcome Peter, which is just after when I signed in. It now changes to welcome Peter. And then just down here, it says my showingnew.com site. This is the key thing. So this is the free website that this new construction MLS provides across the whole country. Nearly every agent has just not heard of it, which is crazy. So we need to broadcast this. We need to let all of the agents know that this is available.
And Peter, just for clarification, Peter, you were saying that this is available to all MLSs across the country. It's not region specific. They can all go to this site and set up their profile.
Anywhere.
Perfect. Yeah. Wonderful.
United States. Yeah. So what this is all of the builders who have come together to fix the problem of not being able to enter the homes into the MLS, because the MLS restricts them. And obviously it's really hard to do as well. If you're a major builder and you've got thousands of inventory, it's better just to have a website, have the thing up and running. That's how they view it. And this works across the whole country. So different areas have different rules, but our MLS here might allow 4 or 5 homes on a 200 home development to go on the MLS. So there's all those homes that are not on the MLS, and that's why we've got this. But there's other reasons as well. When a home's on the MLS, we can't share it on Facebook, for instance, in many of the areas. Some areas are okay, some areas they're not. With this, it removes that problem, so it allows them to share on Facebook. So setting it up, you go from top to bottom, and it takes a couple of minutes. So I'm just going to show you real quick. So the name of the website, okay, is showingnew.com /. And to make this memorable and search engine friendly, it's best to come up with something. I'm not going to use Grand Rapids because it's not the area. I'm going to use the county. I'm just going to call it Brevard New Home Search. Okay, so that's the name. Now, a little advanced from this, and I'll talk about the end, is getting a domain name and pointing it to this, but that's not required, it's just useful. So here we have name, email, you might want to put in qualifications, so put realtor right there. Office name is very important, so banker, and then whatever the identifier is for your particular office.
And just a real quick point there, that's very important, like Peter said, that you put your office's DBA in, the correct DBA for your region, because that is the legal entity that your agents are attached to.
Yes. So with the rules of the various real estate commissions around the different states, the most important thing is when a person sees an advertisement, which a website is, that they know who the broker is. Not the agent necessarily, but definitely the brokerage. So that's why people can have team names and that type of thing. But the brokerage must go there. Phone number ought to be the agent's phone number because it's them who are going to receive the leads from this. And then here, and this is key, encourage all the agents to put their CaldwellBanker.com or their Century 21 personal website, and the link is available inside of Zap, which you've probably seen on some other trainings, but you basically log into Zap with the agent and then go to the top right hand corner, there's a picture of the agent, click that and it says website, and then you go from there. There's a link you can copy just underneath the main large photograph that displays on the header of the website. That link you would paste into here, and then you put that here. Now the reason we want to do that is because it's called backlinking, but basically if we all set up one of these websites across the 1,800 plus agents that we have, we'll be backlinking into our brand sites, and that will be a very, very good thing. And secondly, which is probably just as primary a reason, is if the client goes, you know what, there's nothing I really like out of new construction, I'm going to go back to looking at resale, they can then click from here through to the agent's website. Then here you upload a headshot and logo, and JD, all the logos are under each of the areas.
That's correct. On Schmidt Resources, yep, you can download the logos there, or reach out to marketing and we'll supply you with them.
Yeah, and it's best to use the one with the black text because this appears on a white background. So we have logos with white text and black text. Use the black one because it will stand out. And then down here, a really cool thing to do is to actually customize this and use an image that's local. So let me have a quick look. Probably won't be able to find one right now.
And Peter, while you're looking for that, we had one question. Someone said they came in late. What is that number, the 3310009? Is that the license number?
That's my license number, yeah.
Gotcha.
So basically, every real estate agent has a license number, and that license number must go into that box. If their agent's not sure of the license number, it would be available from their from the board that they're a member of.
Thank you.
And also the local real estate commission usually has a website where you can find your license number, but most agents know theirs. So again, this is just an example picture that you can stick in the background. This one's a couple walking towards new homes. And then down here, the final thing that we've got to do, which is important before we take a look at the site, is in here, we need to put the brokerage's official brand name and address. So in this case, it's Coldwell Banker Paradise for this region, and the address is 1209 US 1 Sebastian, Florida 32958. The reason that's got to go there is legally you have to have the brokerage address on all advertisements of this kind. And down here is Google Analytics. If any of your agents are planning to use Google advertising to promote their new construction website, then this is where they would put their Google advertising analytics code. You just paste it in there, and then you click save. Okay, so I'll just go through that again right from the beginning. So, okay. So we'll go to newhomesourceprofessional.com, noting the professional. Here it will say sign in. When you click sign in, a box will appear here. The agent's information is entered to create an account. Once the account's entered, you then go to the welcome with the name, and then click my showing new.com site here, and this is to configure it. Click that, enter all of this information, and once that's done, click save, and that's it. It's done. So real quick, just how we're going to use it. What I did was I bought a domain name called findnewbuildhomes.com, and then asked the domain registrar, which is GoDaddy, how to make the domain name link to this site. So the way that that's done is this here. This is the URL. So we've got shownew.com, Brevard New Home Search, and you can then ask the agent to log into GoDaddy or whichever provider, and they use domain forwarding. So you forward the domain name from the one that you've purchased, which is very easy and friendly and simple to put out there and share. You forward that domain name to this one, and that means you get this result, which is where we have Find New Build Homes. But you see how it's switched over to Showing New. The site's secure. There's the photograph uploaded. That's the qualification. Logos, I've got them side by side right now. You basically pick the one that looks best for your brand. And then encourage the agent to do some local searches. So for instance, inventory homes. Inventory homes are homes that are ready to go, which is, the good news about that is obviously a buyer can get moved in quickly, and you can also, get the sale completed as quick as possible. So in this case, the thing to advise the agents and to do for the agents is to share it. So you click on here and share that onto the agent's business page, and that effectively then allows them to promote that listing using the power of the Facebook marketing and Instagram marketing. And also you can copy link as well. So up here, there's this long URL. When you click on it, you can take that link and paste that anywhere and get that out and promote it. You can even build in listings to leads. You can even build a listing out from there as well, using the landing pages features and listings to leads, and that can then allow them to promote through Facebook as well. So that's it. Is there any questions?
No, that was the first one. The other question that we had was, what is the website? But I put the website, the New Home Source Professional. I put that in the chat for everybody. And, of course, it will go through on the Blue Matters Monday next week. And, Peter, just to confirm, when we had originally spoke, you said that they can do this link, or they can also find it through their MLS. There's oftentimes a link for it there. But this URL will be the go-to for sure.
Yes, yeah. Because we've got so many MLSs across the whole country, we're blessed.
Right.
It's great coverage. I don't know which ones have it and which don't, but it's definitely worth taking a quick look.
Great.
But of course, if we add it onto the Schmidt resources, that will be a quick way in.
Yeah, for sure. Well, we'll make sure to do that when we got time to do that, for sure. No other questions are coming in, and I know that we ran a little long, but it was a really important info to go long for. So thank you so much, Peter, for sharing all this. If you guys have issues setting this up, if you've got questions if your agents have questions, make sure to reach out to us, to either Peter or myself. And if I probably don't know the answer, I'll loop Peter in. But thank you, Peter. Thank you guys for all being here. And if you have any questions, reach out as always. Otherwise, we will see you next time. Thank you so much.